I couldn't make it, and somehow I failed. Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. Today we are Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, and the temperatures are around 32 to 34 degrees here in my city. This is the hottest day during this season, but I wanted just to share with you something, and I think you noticed that from the intro and from the thumbnail. Yeah, I failed. I was expecting to go running last weekend. I tried, but I couldn't. It was so hard to start running, and I was expecting to keep losing weight, but unfortunately it's not what's happening. I'll tell you why. Anyway, I'm recording this video with this Sony A6700 that I was using as my main camera in my home studio setup. But now, because I'm preparing to move, so I'm trying to unmount my cameras and to try them in a different scenario. So yeah, that's why I have this one. I have the 11 millimeters 1.8, and I have the variable ND filter. This is the KNF Concept Nano X magnetic ND filter that I'm using now, and I'm using the DJI Mic 2 wirelessly with the transmitter on top of the camera with the DJI adapter to the Sony cameras. And I'm also using this flexible tripod from Ulanzi. This one is a very nice one, very sturdy one. I highly recommend it. On another note, I activated on my channel the member zone, and you know that by now. On that area you can join it, of course, but you can ask also all the questions that you'd like to know about the gears that I showcase on my channel, or even if you'd like to learn some new skills and techniques, you can head to the member zone and join it, and I'll make dedicated videos to answer your questions. I think I should have recorded this video in my home studio and not going out, because all the mosquitoes, all the bugs are out having fun, and they were biting me so badly now. So I don't know if I will continue this video here or I'll finish it at home. By the way, the last couple of days I was shooting a big event in a region nearby here, and I've shot more than 200 different persons. I've took their portraits, their professional portraits, and I've been using Godox flashes, whether the V1 Pro or the V100 or the AD600 BM2, I believe. I'm preparing a dedicated review about these flashes, so if you are interested in portrait photography, in studio flash photography that you can take outdoors, that you can use on batteries, they are really easy to use, easy to set up. And yeah, stay tuned for that video, but I will put my affiliate links with these Godox flashes down below. If you are interested, you can already go check them and use them and wait my video about them. But let us talk a little bit about what happened with me, why I failed the challenge that I put to myself. I said in a previous video that after the 10 days of intermittent fast, where I was eating only once a day, I will stop alcohol and I will start running, and I'll keep losing weight while exercising and so on. But I failed on many levels, because first I tried to go run, but I felt lots of pain. I don't know, it was not pain, but I was so tired I couldn't do it, even though I had lunch that day, but I couldn't go for a run. So it was like I was running, stopping, and so on for about maybe only 2 kilometers or so. So now you are watching some of the 360 X5 Insta360 X5 footage that I took while trying to run. So that was a big disappointment, and I said to myself, I will go run maybe whenever I'll have another chance, another day. But I was busy these last days with that event, so I couldn't do it. And I said I will not drink alcohol for this period. But Saturday I had visitors, and we had of course opened a bottle of champagne because here we are in the city of Champagne, so that's very obvious. And I took only one glass of champagne, and yeah, I felt like guilty about it because I didn't want to, but I was somehow forced to do it. Yeah, it was only one glass, it's not of a big deal, but yeah, I couldn't respect my word towards myself, and I thought I'll continue losing weight, but I'm feeling that the last 2 days I'm like stable in terms of weight. I was, by the end of the 10th day of intermittent fasting, I was 82 kilos. Yesterday I was 82 as well, 82 something point 2. But today I am at a little bit less than 82, but I'm not really losing weight. It's been maybe 4 days now, or 4 or 5 days after the 10 first days of intermittent fasting, and there is almost no change on the there is no change on the weight, on the global weight, and that's something a bit frustrating because I'm still eating healthy once a day or sometimes twice a day with salads and some proteins and so on. I'm not having sodas, Pepsi, Cola and these stuff. I don't know why, although it's been like 2 days I'm working hard. Yesterday I finished, I came back home, it was about 10 p.m. and I started at 8 a.m. Today I started at about 7 a.m. and I just came back. That's why I still have this shirt. I just changed the pants to these shorts because it's very hot in here. So yeah, it was a bit frustrating. I don't know if it's something normal, if you've been through this before, if you try to lose weight and suddenly you found out that you're not losing. I've read some documents saying that it's normal to feel or to see that your weight is not decreasing at a certain moment, because you will lose weight in stages. First you lose big time, and then you are like stable for a few days, and then you continue losing. So I mean, if this is true, I have to keep on going my diet and my way of eating, my time of eating as well, and the quantities that I'm eating, in order to see if this is true or not. Because if I found out that it is true, that means that I have to be consistent in this, because you cannot see success at every time. There are highs and lows. There are good things that will happen throughout your journey and some bad things that will happen throughout of your journey, and you should not lose faith and lose hope. So you have to be always consistent. This is at least what I have in mind, that I'm trying to put in my head in order to stay on this kind of diet for the upcoming days, to see whether this is true what I read or not. By the way, I've been doing lots of B-rolls with my Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, and I can say that I'm not a big fan of the image quality. So I ordered myself the iPhone 16 Pro Max that will arrive within days from now. I'll be making videos about it maybe soon, when I'll receive it and I'll use it, in order to see whether it is better than this one. This is the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. This is an entry-level phone from Samsung compared to the high-end phone, the iPhone 16 Pro Max from Apple. So let's see if I will enjoy using the iPhone or not. And just to remind you that I've used the 15 Pro Max last year. I got it from a friend to test it out, and I've used it also when I was trying the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P and the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. Yeah, but I didn't like the image quality of the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and lots of people are saying that the 16 Pro Max is better in terms of image quality, in terms of video and so on. So I'll give it a try, but again, I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. And to be fair, I ordered once again the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P because I returned it last time because of the issues that I've been having with it. So now I can test it again. with the iPhone 16 Pro Max to see whether the Osmo Mobile 7P is still worth buying or not. So expect another video about this phone gimbal very soon as well. Actually, before I finish this video, I wanted to share something that I just discovered. There are lots of people here in the park to have some fresh air now with the heat wave that we are having. But because I'm totally focused on what I will say to the camera, and I don't really mind about what people are thinking about me and what are their thoughts and so on, so the procedure is quite easy. So if you'd like to go vlog in public, all you have to do is to be concentrated and to have like not a script but some ideas that you'd like to talk about, and that would be something very easy later on to do. Now there are lots of people passing on that area and here, and I don't mind having them around and seeing me talking to a camera. That was not the case a few years ago. I was always worried if there are people around, if there are people passing by, if there are people watching me making these videos. But now at a certain moment, I've been doing this for quite some time, and I can assure you that if you have an idea in mind, if you'd like to share it, and if you have a goal from sharing that idea, or even if you don't have a goal, just you would like to share some ideas, some thoughts, go ahead and do it, and do it in public. Do not be afraid, because trust me, there is no one around that cares about what you have in mind more than yourself. So stay consistent once again, and yeah, this should be something easy to do if you are consistent, if you are trying hard to do it, and if you don't lose hope and don't lose faith from the first trials. And meanwhile, let me know your thoughts also about the image quality, about the background blur, and about the audio. Well, that's always interesting to see what do you think about those elements in the videos. And if you like the image quality, this is because I'm using this variable ND from KNF Concept. By the way, you can have 20% discount when purchasing any product from KNF Concept website. I'll leave the links down below. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit like, to subscribe, to ring the bell so you will not miss any upcoming posts. Do not forget to write me your thoughts in the comment section box. That's always interesting to read and to see. And if you'd like to support my channel, you can join the member zone or you can use my affiliate links down below. But the most important thing is to click on like and subscribe, and see you on another video. Ciao.